I'm telling you all right now, Spotify is going to make some pretty big changes within their Apple ecosystem, and I'm not really too sure what they're going to end up doing. But Apple, and Spotify just kind of keep running into these random issues where they just kind of go through and just keep hating on each other over and over again. And I really do think with Apple, with Spotify's statement recently, especially with Epic Games continuing to go through and make these claims and kind of just these, statements against Apple, I kind of do think in the future there could be some really big things that Spotify is going to end up doing, and it's going to be a really big change for their iPhone ecosystem. So just what happened not that long ago, okay? Basically, Apple went through and they basically updated their Digital Marketing Act. So what this was is basically their compliance plan for the European Union today, making changes, I guess, related to external linking. Now it looks like developers are now free to direct users to non-App Store purchase options for in-app content such as subscriptions with no restrictions or control, over the messaging to customers. Now, this was in and of itself one of the biggest things that basically, Epic Games was kind of going through, and that was one of the biggest issues that they had, and that was the reason why all their games and Fortnite and all that stuff was basically removed on their phones. But now it looks like that's not going to be too big of an issue as far as I can tell, but also, and not specifically for the European Union, but also with Spotify, they've also been demonized by Apple as far as I can tell, because in order for you to make a premium account, you have to go inside of, a website like their Spotify.com website in order to actually, do that. You have to go on their website in order to actually go through and essentially, get access to, the subscription model for the premium service, which I think is fine, it's fair. But that is just another big thing and a huge thing, just, that Apple kind of, puts in the wrench for Spotify. So what could end up happening in the future? I kind of do feel like Spotify has this humongous edge where they could actually go through and kind of, I don't think they could create their own software platform or their mobile OS platform, but I feel like they could tag team with a lot of manufacturers and a lot of other companies, considering that Epic Games and Spotify are on the same page. What's stopping Spotify and Epic Games and some other companies that really don't like Apple to go ahead, make their own operating system, make their own thing, or make their own, app store that they're already doing, and then kind of go down in that direction? Epic Games already has their own app store. Spotify could make their own app store, and I feel like that is the direction Spotify is moving towards. Instead of giving all their fees and everything to Apple and Android and Google, they could go through, make their own services, and that could also be a humongous change that's going to end up happening. So don't be shocked if in a couple of years, Spotify is a humongous music company, but also has this other bubbling industry of maybe like having their own app store, having their own app marketplace. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.